We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
No ball. One strike.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 full count. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Tyler.
The pitch.
O'Neill.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler O'Neill is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Now the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Harper looks up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Chris Davis next to bat.
The left fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1. Gregorius at second. McCutchen is over at first with one away. Fouled away. And another foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So stepping in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Batting ninth.
Here's Neil Walker as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Walker dives. What a stop. It's there, and he's out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the top of the 3rd set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn. Here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at 3rd base. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Line drive to left. Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the 2nd out. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard hit towards center. Laureano is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The catcher, Austin.
Hot shot on the ground to short, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Simeon's there. A throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Neil Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Chapman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Marcus Semien becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Right fielder, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. McCutchen going back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now back.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 now. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. 1
ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And it's fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back, designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the catcher wanted it down and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
3-2. Weekly hit to third. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. first delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the... Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48. Joaquin.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in is the outfielder, Roman Quinn.
Off for Philadelphia. The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Soria features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement, and he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
To the left side, but it's well foul. No one out with a runner at second. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Men on third with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Rwanda Olsen will take care of him at first, and that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Canha comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
From the stretch.
Gregorius.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The left fielder.
Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on first with 1 down. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter number 2.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Liam Hendricks trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hendricks, playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Victor Arano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget the... All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's fouled away. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground out victim last time up. The second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hector Neris comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First delivery to him on the way. A 1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Neris, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a splitter, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Vince Velasquez gets the W on the mound. Tanner Roark struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hernandez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Chris Davis next to bat. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And now a pitch on the way.
Albies.
Oh, that's out.
Albies absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Ronald Acuna would be next. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
The count now at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Albies onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Acuna digs in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Junior.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
That's ball
1-1
2.
a fastball high. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Batting fifth.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. From the stretch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the pre.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. In there, 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tyler Flowers will be next. Count remains full. The next 3-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Acuna on third with 2 out. Fastball well outside.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. In now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter.
Here it comes.
Piscotty.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 9.
So striding in, Austin Allen. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Late square, and this is popped up. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Has a look, now the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Duvall.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Now here it comes.
Up there.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's outside.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1 the count. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Outside, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Duvall is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Strike 2 taken. The fastball that clips the inside black. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Here comes the first pitch. Hops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
1-0.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Adam Duvall waits on deck. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Taken in by Semien. And that's the second out. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter.
Darren O'Day, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. In now, Marcus Semien, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So up steps Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
3-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 5.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Rounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now in the box, Mark Canha. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, second baseman, Chad.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired.
7th inning,
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Nick Markakis digging in now, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit back up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Line towards center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a high chopper. Albies picks it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Laureano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Adam Duvall.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game,
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The next 3-2. Popped up, and no, they can't get there. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And they start him out away with a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Sean Newcomb enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Dansby Swanson.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Freddie Freeman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lou Trevino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 62, Lou.
From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Trevino, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Here now the 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ronald Acuna goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Here now is our